Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Wednesday night beatdown from New York City, New York. This is an extra special version of Beatdown. It's Beatdown Blitz. Not quite a pay-per-view, but much bigger than what you're normally going to see. Coming down right now for this first match is Big Bertha, one half of the tag team champions. Here's my notes. Yes, she one half of the tag team champions, along with Kathleen Dynamite, the Big Bang Theory. And we saw Big Bertha, as a matter of fact, this past week on Crude, in a 6-woman battle royal. She picked up Glory Hole, kind of took her right over the top, and won that match. Let's have a look at it. Glory Hole's woozy, as you can tell. After that, who's not woozy after a Bertha Blitz? Against the ropes, gets a slap. Bertha, another slap by Bertha, and gets picked up by Glory Hole. Trying to hold on. I don't think she has. She's shaking off. She's trying to, for dear life, it just gets shoved right off. And there she is. Bertha is the winner of the very first Women's Battle Royal. That's right, folks. Big Bertha. Big in stature, big in heart. She's just a hell of a wrestler. Coming out now. Oh, by the way, let's just to give you an idea, this is a 6-way ladder match here for the ladies. It's going to be a great one for sure. Coming out now is Charlotte Webb. And we saw Charlotte this past week on Beatdown. In the Women's Championship, she performed the web spin on her partner, Satanic Bloodlust. No hard feelings between them, but she did win the title from her. So she'll have to come take another lap around the rankings. And let's go ahead and have a look. Let's have a look at that web spin. You rarely see it, but check it out. We're gonna get some lubricant in there. We'll slide these bitches right up into the parking lot. Now, in a stance. Oh, she got her. It's the web spin. And plants her face. This could be it, folks. This could be it. The ref down. 1, 2, 3. Charlotte Webb is the winner and the new women's champion. Charlotte Webb, ladies and gentlemen. The blackest eyes. The devil's eyes. Well, not quite. She's a hell of a woman, actually. I know her personally. She just likes to be scary looking. But coming out right now is the other half of the tag team champions, Kathleen Dynamite, here in her new banging outfit, I guess you could call it. Right there, instructions. That's what you do with that. Okay, great. I'm there. They should let me, if only. Okay, anyway, we saw her this week on Crude, and she won that the women's tag team title. She was, in fact, the one who pinned their opponents with the M180 performed on Morning Glory Hole. Let's have a look. And taking her up on the shoulders, ladies and gentlemen, it's the M180, and I think this might do it. Spins her around, boom, slam to the ground, and gets back up. Does she go for the pin? She's got to roll her over first. Going to drag her out here on her face. Drags her on her face, chest, and saying, "Come on, cheer for her." Not for that one. Cheer for my guys. And she goes for the pin. Here it is. 1, 2, 3. The Big Bang Theory wins, and Chaz's belts have been taken away. Crowd favorite, Kathleen Dynamite. In case you're wondering, the carpet does match the drapes. I would know, from what people have told me. Anyway, that's Kathleen Dynamite. And coming in next, we got participant number 4 here is Morning Glory Hole. We saw there her past week on Friday. What is it? Fracas? Well, yeah, Friday Fracas. I'm still getting used to that title. In a first blood match, which turned out as women protesters and stuff, we just turned it into a gin-soaked KO match. And she performed the flying fuck on Kathleen Dynamite and ended up winning that match after just knocked her right out. So let's have a look at it. So, got her up once again. And grabbing the hair, almost throws her through the ropes on that one. So, my God. Now, she's going up again. Do we see another flying fuck coming here? Possibly. Yes, another one. And finally, the ref rings the bell. And Glory Hole is the winner. 4 down, 2 to go after Morning Glory Hole. And coming out right now, she may be little, but she is powerful and perspectivist. No, that's not the word I was looking for. Fuck, that isn't even a word. But anyway, here is Muffy Trust Fund. And it's actually 3 in a row here we're going to show you from the past week on Fracas. Fracas. Friday Fracas. Why can't I say that? I have no idea. Anyway, she lost her match, but not by passing out or getting knocked out. She just was counted out. After a move by Charlotte, counted right at the 9 count, Charlotte slipped back in, and there you go. She was counted out. So let's have a look at that. Big splash by Webb now. And Webb stomping. And looking at Muffy. Oh, gonna stomp on the arm. Oh, right to that little elbow. Oh, and the count's going on. Charlotte's coming back in the ring there. What's the count up to? The count is up to 10. And it looks like Muffy is counted out. That's her, folks. Little Muffy Trust Fund. I almost called her Muffy Dynamite. But she is a firecracker, though. But now, coming out the final participant, the evil one, Satanica Bloodlust. She walks like she's got a shit in her pants, but she's just not that kind of dainty. Maybe there is. I don't know. Those are rubber panties, so there could be something floating around in there. She might not care. Of course, I don't know where I'm going with this. Let's just go ahead and see her this past week on Friday Fracas, and I finally got it right that time. She won her match against Big Bertha, who she performed the ritual on. Always a deadly move. Let's check it out. And the ref grabs the chair again, finally slides it back out, and Bertha gets whipped to the ropes. Sorry. No, I'm not. Oh, she got Bertha up. Oh, this will be the second ritual, folks. Can she take 2, or will this put her out? And she's down. And the ref calls it. The ref calls it. Bertha is out. And Satanica makes 6. That's right, folks. This is the 6-way ladder match for the ladies, and they're just going to get it on. And Charlotte flips out for some reason. I guess she's got strategy out there. But Satanica putting a pounding on Glory Hole. And now, Big Bertha taking out her partner there, Kathleen, on the outside. Oh, I see. Charlotte's not wasting any time. She just went right in and got the ladder and pushed it in further with her face. Interesting. But now she's going back out for Muffy. Oh, Muffy slips in. And now, Satanica pounding on Glory Hole. Oh, and here comes Kathleen again. Big Bertha's struggling outside. But now, trying to watch everybody. Oh, a big drop kick by Kathleen on Bertha. I don't know what that's going to accomplish. And Glory Hole just fell down. Looks like Webb put a move on Trust Fund out there. And now, Satanica's going to set up the ladder. This is going to be a quick match, folks. I don't know if nobody's paid an extra stomp for good measure on Glory Hole. Oh, now a big spin around on Big Bertha way outside the ring. I can't really see what's going on the opposite side of the ring, but now, oh, big drop kick by Satanica on Glory Hole. Wants to make sure she's good and down before she climbs up, and here she goes, folks. Still got partners outside. Oh, Muffy comes in, though. Muffy saw it, and she's going to, oh, Muffy must have some strength there. And now, oh, big, just dropped right onto Glory Hole's shoulders and hit the mat. Oh, and now, Glory Hole taking it out on Muffy. And Kathleen in, Satanica out. Glory Hole, Dynamite grabs the ladder. Oh, and nails Glory Hole with the ladder. Now, here comes Bertha trying to swing at her partner again. Oh, and Muffy, nails her and she drops the ladder. Now, oh, big face driver by Webb on Satanica. So it sizzled. And now, Big Bertha again, taking Dynamite out the ropes and punches her, knocks her right off the apron, and going out after her. I don't know what it is with those two. They're just pounding on each other. I guess they want to wait for everybody else to kick each other's ass and then maybe make a move. But now, Muffy, the only one in the ring, and, oh, a big backbreaker by Satanica. And Bertha with an athletic move, flipping with the scissor kick. And Satanica grabs Bertha by the afro, throws her across the ring. And, it looks like Muffy all by herself up there. She could get this ladder if nobody... Okay, there comes Satanica now. Satanica, what's Satanica's plan? Is she just going to stare at her? She's just staring at her, folks. I don't know what she's doing. She's caught in a trance. And now, Muffy could get this on a technicality or something. I don't know what's going on. But, no. Here comes Charlotte Webb now. And now Bertha folds the ladder from under Muffy. And she's dangling. And she drops on Webb now. Now Webb, Webb's with that big crash. And Bertha gets suplexed by... Oh, my God. This is insane. This is insanity. Oh, big splash on Christ, on Bertha and Muffy. And no, I think Dynamite hurt herself. Oh, and now Webb's running. Webb's gonna give a whip. Oh, a scissor whip too. Glory hole. Oh, and now getting oh shit. And Webb pops Dynamite. You got Muffy beating on Satanica. Everybody's getting their ass kicked. And now elbows. Third time's the charm on Dynamite. My voice is going quickly here. Big neck breaker by. Oh, you got Bertha getting something, and you got Muffy beating on Satanica again still. And it looks like there's a gas leak outside the ring because Dynamite and Glory Hole are just laying out there. And now, getting whipped to the ropes, whips Satanica over the ropes. Oh, big body splash by Webb. Wow, you got Muffy beating on, knocking Satanica out the ring. And Bertha gets her head beat off the mat by Webb. And now, you got another scissor throw, I think, outside. Webb comes along, or Glory Hole comes along, just nails Webb right in the back. She's trying to get the ladder. And what's going on? Oh, a double knee drop kick outside the ring by Satanica. And fists by Glory Hole. Oh, Glory Hole with a neck breaker. Oh, Glory Hole with the bitch breaker on Satanica. I thought that was a patented move. I didn't think she could do that, but apparently she does. And so now, you got Glory Hole. Oh, we saw the firecracker by Dynamite on Big Bertha. Those two are just pounding on each other. And finally, a fist will knock Webb off the apron. And Glory Hole's going after her. Now everybody's outside the ring. There's nobody in there. Oh, and now we got the redhead Dynamite grabbing the ladder, bringing it back in. It's the ladder. Shoved it with her head. These girls aren't too bright, folks. They're not the smartest tools here. And it's not the sharpest tools in the I messed that up. Fuck it. And she got the ladder. Oh, Webb beating on Glory Hole. And she's going for the Webb spin, folks. Oh, comes crashing down. And we got, we got Dynamite with using the ladder as a weapon on Webb. And let's see what we got here. Making sure the time's wrong. Okay, yes. Oh, we got Dynamite up now. Dynamite could get the case here early. It's somewhat early. And Muffy's there. Muffy's going up after Dynamite now. While Webb pounds from behind. And Webb pounding. Oh, God, there she comes crashing down. Too many punches by Webb in the back. And now Muffy's going for the case. Oh, just as, wow, we got drop kicks from Bertha on Dynamite. And now Satanica working. Oh, Bertha pushes the ladder out from the little one and drops onto Webb's shoulders. Oh, crash down. Oh, my God. And Bertha now outside of the ropes. And she almost... Satanica's getting it from two sides. Webb and Bertha beating on her all at once, bouncing her back and forth like a fucking ping pong ball. And Webb finally down as Satanica stomps her. Bertha got Dynamite now. Bertha with a neck roll, a neck white, ripped thing, whatever that is, I don't know. And now you got Webb in the corner, getting beaten on by double teamed by Satanica and Glory Hole. Whoa, a big spinning facial DDT by Satanica on Webb. And somebody trying to pick the ladder up, but Bertha stopped it. Now Satanica, we see the Bertha blitz here. Glory Hole going for a blitz. Oh my God, she nailed her right almost on the ladder there. Must have dug right into her leg. That could rip her wide open. And not in a good way. Now, Bertha up for the Satanica with doing something here. Satanica has her. Oh my God, is she gonna do the sacrifice on the ladder? She can't do that. Oh God, did she get the ladder? I couldn't see. We'll have to look at it. She's down. She is down hard. Oh, after a brief video glitch there, we see. Oh, it's the Kardashian crash. Okay, Satanica's going for the Webb spin. Two finishers here at once. Wow, two for the price of one. What a deal. And Bertha is still down. She has got to have hit her head. There she's moving finally. She must have hit her head on that ladder to be knocked out that long. And now Webb has Muffy by the hair, taking her for a walk. Satanica and Glory Hole are down. Bertha's getting the ladder. And here comes Dynamite now. Everybody's back in the ring. Dynamite says, give me the ladder, bitch. It's my ladder. You want a ladder? Go get your... just cleans her clock with the ladder. Bertha's down now. And she throws the ladder down. She's not even interested in climbing it right now. She's more interested in carnage. And Webb nails Muffy out. And now throwing Webb over the ropes is Dynamite. Punching, but Dynamite Webb punches back and keeps himself in. And it looks like somebody's going for a double team. Bertha and Glory Hole. Oh, Bertha comes back in. The Webb's out. Satanica just got nailed by something. I don't know if it was the ladder or what. Oh, this is insane, folks. This is getting crazy. It's getting crazy up in here. Oh, big Bertha with the Bertha blitz on Dynamite. She's down. Satanica just being a scavenger takes the ladder and whips Dynamite and then nails Bertha with it. And Bertha right on the shin. Oh my God, she wants to make sure she got all set up before she gets that ladder up there. Goodness. All right, now you got Webb, or you got Muffy getting kicked by Glory Hole out there, and Satanica's up. Looks like Glory Hole may be the only one that can stop her right now. Tries to grapple with the ladder. I don't know what that was about. She might have this, folks. She needs a partner to push the ladder. Oh, there comes. It looks like they're double teaming. There goes the ladder. And Satanica is left dangling. Satanica, where's she going to go? Oh, she lands on Bertha and power bombs her right off there. And the ladder's tied up in the rope somehow. Glory Hole smashing. What happened there? Satanica rolls out the ladder, lands on top of her, and goes flying across. Oh, my God. Too much action here. I need to announce this like 3 times and put them on different audio tracks just to cover everything. And the ladder comes back in. And we have visitors. Now. Oh, big drop kick on Bertha. There she goes. Webb will come in with the laddering next. Muffy on her back. And Webb is just cleaning house with the ladder. Glory Hole now. Oh, she almost tried to strike again, and Glory Hole missed. What's she doing? Oh, hit her. Oh, she didn't there. She rolled out. Not for long. She just got crushed again. And it looks like Dynamite did something to Bertha on the outside. Really, it was a brutal move. And I didn't see it, but I'm sure it was. And Charlotte, not having any luck with the ladder, just goes ahead and grabs Glory Hole now. And Jesus Christ, these two guys are going at these teammates. And now she's in a stance, folks, on the outside there. Dynamite with Bertha. The ladder by, what she got? Oh, just a choke slam by Dynamite out there. Muffy was setting up the ladder. Glory Hole comes along and just pops her. And now, Glory Hole with the ladder. Glory Hole getting hit in the back by Satanica and the ladder goes flying. Oh, now, you got the little one picking Satanica up. Nails her against the turnbuckle, and that just throws her like a rag doll. I'm losing air. Oh, Bertha gets smashed off the announcer's table by Satanica. Oh, my God. And now, looks like Glory Hole's going to be on a rampage with the ladder. She nailed Satanica while she was down. Nailed Muffy, too. Now she got the ladder again. And she's getting whipped out and finally gets punched out. And then attacked from behind. And Glory Hole now has the ladder set up. Maybe there's some semblance of order to those matches. I haven't seen any yet. Oh, there she goes. Glory Hole going up. Glory Hole trying for the case. And now she might have it. Nobody's getting her. Oh no, here comes Dynamite now. Dynamite staring up at her. Gonna have to do something if she wants to stop her. And now she goes up to the top of the ladder. And starts punching. Oh, punch it away. Another punch. Another punch by Dynamite. Glory Hole trying to hang on for dear life. And there she goes crashing down. And now, looks like Dynamite's gonna go for the ladder. I mean, go for the case. But Muffy's there. Muffy sees her punching away, punches back in the legs. And Dynamite, or Satanica, just did something to Bertha, smashed her. And it looks like the Webb and the little one are going to have to team up here, push the ladder out. And there goes the ladder. And leaves Dynamite dangling again. And Webb now getting attacked by Muffy. Getting sent over the ropes. Kathleen's still dangling. She needs somewhere to drop. I think Muffy tried to grab her, missed. Legs flailing. There she goes down finally. Can't hold on any longer. Oh my God. And now, I love these matches. And now drop kick by Webb on Muffy. And Satanica will have the ladder. Glory Hole rolling around. Satanica setting the ladder up. And now it's her turn to try for the case. Going up right now. I see. Where'd Dynamite go? I have no idea where she went. She's gone. She's under the mat, maybe. At this point, she could have gone to the locker room. I can't tell. It's hard to keep track of everybody. And now Glory Hole going up to try to stop Satanica. Just in the nick of time, I'm sure. And now, Satanica nailed off. Got her from behind. She goes crashing down the mat. And now Glory Hole's going to try for the case. Bertha coming around. Bertha popping her in the legs. Bertha gonna have to move. Oh, pops her in the ass. And now, We got, Dynamite comes in, but gets whipped out again by Webb. Webb now. Oh, with a drop kick. And Bertha finally makes her let go of the case. He has to come down to try to get her balance. And Webb going up for a little exchange up top here. Webb staring at her, says, you got pretty eyes. And now, Webb gets bashed off the ladder and then sent to the ground again. Bertha now. And Glory Hole's going to try for it again. And Bertha with the big paws coming, smashing her. Bertha gonna have to hit her again, hits her again. And now we got all kinds of people in the ring now, everybody coming back in. But she's still working on the case. Muffy goes up to try to stop her, and she gotta quit, so it gets her head railed off the case, and that's sent down to the ground. Dynamite Satanic just pushing the ladder out from under Muffy while she's trying to do something. She goes crashing down, and Bertha with the ladder smashing Muffy for extra credit, I guess. Oh my God. Oh, now Dynamite and Satanic whips her to the turnbuckle. Bertha going up now. Bertha, we saw won the ladder match before. I wonder if she can do it again. And Webb coming up. Webb now. Webb staring up. Oh, you got Satanic is trying to push the ladder out from Big Bertha. That's a lot of weight on that ladder. You're gonna need two. You're gonna need partners. And there goes. And Bertha's dangling. Christ, the ladder bouncing like it's a Super Bowl. And Bertha gets power bombed right on the ladder by Webb. Oh my God! What a mess! This is bedlam, folks. Absolute bedlam. This is insane. And looks like she's got the ritual's coming to Dynamite here. Here she goes. There she goes. Ball right on her head. And Webb set the ladder up on top of Satanica, and she had to get up. The ladder went flying. And now whipping Webb out. And now just Dynamite was throwing Satanica out. Bertha's still on her back. And a drop kick by Webb. And a suplex by outside the ring. You got Muffy and Glory Hole going at it. There's action everywhere. It's non-stop, folks. And now, but the Bertha's going to get the web spin. She comes crashing down. And Dynamite's back up. Dynamite's trying to get the case. Will she do it? I don't know. It's got to have some loose. It's got to be loosened a little. Webb's punching her. Webb's with them big paws of hers. Kind of punches her back again. Losing her balance. She's still working it, though. Will she do it? Everybody's standing there. I think she got it. She got it, folks. She's got the case. Kathleen Dynamite is the winner of this amazing match. Let's have a look at how it went down. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm exhausted. Let's see, there's so much going on. We'll have to see some replays. Right here, you had the sacrifice on Big Bertha. Right on. Did she hit the ladder is the question. Oh, my God, she hit it square on. Good thing she got that big hair to try to cushion the blow, but she was down for a while. And then here you had the Bertha Blitz on her partner, Dynamite. And here's the web spin that we had on Glory Hole. Came smashing down. Webb almost cut her tailbone on that ladder. And then outside the ring, I think I missed this, folks. Just crunching right on her head. A big slam. Another view from the big slam by Kathleen on Bertha. And, oh, my lungs hurt. Oh, there she is, the winner of the first match. Here, this ladder match, 6 ways between the ladies. An amazing start to this Beatdown Blitz. And what do we have coming up next? I believe we have the cage match. Yes, it's going to be the cage match. There's going to be Redneck Rufus, the Gimp, Fritzy, and Boston all going at it inside the cage. Another multi-wrestler event here. And this is the Anal Network reminding you, always wear a condom. This is also HWA. Stick around. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Wednesday Night Beatdown here from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the beer capital of the United States. So some might argue that is in Colorado somewhere, the Coors Factory. But regardless, here's somebody who smells like beer and horse shit all the time. Redneck Rufus coming down. And he's the first of 4 participants here in tonight's cage match. It is going to be him. It was going to be the Gimp. I'll get back to that in a second. Fritzy and Boston are also going to be here. But let's have a look at what Rufus Redneck did 2 weeks ago on Beatdown in the no-holds-barred match. Apparently he made some disparaging comments about illegals, and this got set up. But in the end, El Loco pulled the Bueno Bomb on him and won that match. So let's have a look. You gotta end the match with a finisher. You just know. Oh, here he goes. Oh, it's the Bueno Bomb. This could be it, folks. This could be it. Whips. Does he go for the pin? He does go for the pin. Here's the count. 1, 2, 3! Hello goes the winner. He says, take that Trump ball and shove it up your ass, redneck. That's Redneck Rufus there. He's just fucking disgusting. There's no way to mincing words about that. He is disgusting. Oh, and coming down now is, it was going to be the Gimp, but taking his place tonight is going to be Boo-Foo the Clown. He's actually scheduled for 2 matches tonight. He will be in a 6-man battle royal later on. No, it's another ladder match. It's an awesome card tonight. But let's see what happened to the Gimp. He made a video that he's going to share with us right now, and he'll explain why Boo-Foo's taking his place. So let's have a look at that.
Hi, everyone. I'm afraid the HWA doctor is not going to allow me to wrestle in the cage match tonight due to a concussion I received during an overenthusiastic self-pleasuring. Who knew that a wiffle ball bat, an air hockey table, and 2.5 gallons of animal birthing lubricant could be such a dangerous combination? But anyway, I should be back and ready to wrestle on Crude Sunday. Thanks for understanding, everyone. And I'll be thinking of you.
Oh, Gimp. Our dear, dear Gimp. You never disappoint. Wow. That's all I can say about that. I'm picturing that, and I got to get that out of my head. Fortunately, it's not getting replaced by anything much better, but right now, here comes Fritzy. And let's see what Fritzy did. This past week on Beatdown, he was in Hell in the Cell, and he performed the cornhole on Sabu. Actually, it allowed him to get a second of 3 pins, and he gets to challenge, or he gets to wrestle Chaz Segner at an upcoming event, which may be WrestleMania, it may be Friday Fracas, it's still to be ironed out. But let's have a look at that. And puts him to the turnbuckle and takes the ref out. And they're kicking the ref around while Fritzy now. Oh, Fritzy doing another cornhole. Ref getting back up slowly. There it is. Bang! And the ref is back up and ready. He's a resilient ref. This could be it, though. Here's the pin. He's got it. 1, 2, slow count. 3! Fritzy wins, folks. Fritzy wins. Fritzy, folks. The crowd hates him. I hate him. But it has nothing to do with his sexuality. I just do want to point that out. We're not like that here at the HWA. Come on, give us a break. But anyway, coming down now is a part of the Asian Persuasion, Boston, coming down. And we also saw Baston. That's how they say it out there, too. Ironically, Baston. We also saw Baston. Hey, we're talking about dogs and daughters, okay? Yeah. Anyway, he was talking about past week on Beatdown in the tag team title match when Fuzz Pigman took that title from them with the evidence plant. It's a brutal move, folks. You might want to avert your eyes, but you probably won't. So have a look at it. And the crowd's going crazy. Oh, it's another evidence plant here. This could do it. Boston taking his time, crashing down. He just wants to enjoy the smell of fear when he's up in the air like that. And he goes for the pin. 1, Nature coming in. 2, 3. Southern Justice is the winner here. Oh, somebody got busted open. Boston, folks, lost his title, but he's still a fighter, so he will return, I'm sure. And there you got Redneck, you got Boo-Foo the Clown, you got Fritzy, and of course Boston in this cage match, and we're going to get it on. Fritzy and Redneck will lock up first, and a neck breaker by Rufus, and a suplex by Boston on Boo-Foo. Boo-Foo is probably want to take it easy a little bit tonight because he's got 2 matches to go with, and I was going to do a suplex, but Boo-Foo need him to the head, and now a drop backbreaker across Boston. And we still got Fritzy and Rufus mixing it up. Now, Rufus with a neck breaker on Fritzy. And a big punch, big fists by Boo-Foo the Clown. And he pulls him down with a neck suplex, and then we also got a neck breaker by Rufus on Fritzy. I'm stumbling all over the place here. Punches by Rufus. Oh, big drop by Boo-Foo on Boston. Now Boo-Foo going up. Boo-Foo taunting. Oh, fist by Fritzy. Oh, and double axe handle by Boo-Foo on Boston. Seems Fritzy and Fritzy and Boofo the Clown are in complete control. Maybe they ought to lock up. But now, body slam coming by Boofo. Fritzy working on the elbow. Oh, and Boofo drops Boston right on the turnbuckle. And now we got Fritzy. Fritzy trying to work on Rufus. Takes an arm drag, flips him right over. And Boston getting dragged by Boofo. Oh, a neck breaker there. A neck whip. And now a suplex by Fritzy. Excellent execution by him. Yeah, you may hate him, but you got to respect his talent. And working on the clavicle was Boofo on Boston. And Boofo going up. Boofo's trying to escape early. Oh, and here comes Rufus. Rufus going to take Boofo for a ride here. Ah, there they go, crashing down to the mat. Now, Fritzy taking Boston over. And Rufus now working on Boofo. Oh, stomping to the head. And Fritzy. Oh, Boston counters. Knocks Fritzy in the gut. Oh, knee drop by Redneck on Boofo right there on his head. Now Fritzy. Oh, Fritzy with knees to the gut. And more knees. And stomping a hole. And a suplex by Big Red. Big Red. No, it's Rufus, Redneck. And now Rufus, as Fritzy's trying to escape, Rufus pulls him down. And Rufus now going up. Going up. Nobody sees him. Oh, now Boofo's coming along. Boofo going up. And just as Boofo was trying to escape, Redneck took him down. And now Boofo gets revenge by taking Redneck down. And, oh, as Fritzy was going up, I think Boston just punched him in the nads. Holy shit, folks. That's his moneymaker there. You gotta leave that alone. No, you don't. And back fist to the back of Boofo on Rufus. Now Rufus with punches and slaps. And trying to get in a whip suplex on Boofo. And Boston's going up. But Rufus sees him and pulls him back down, crashing to the ground. And now Boofo's up. And Fritzy's up too. And Fritzy now. Oh, no. Everybody picking on Rufus. Boofo and Boston. Now Boofo gets taken for a ride. Oh, here he goes. By Fritzy. Fritzy dragging his face down the cage and clothesline on the rope. And here comes the cousin kiss on Boston by Redneck. Oh, that's nasty. That's just foul. And now Boston crawling around. Oh, and Fritzy with a dropping right on the knee. And Rufus going up. And Fritzy says, no, you ain't going anywhere. Drags him, rips him right off the cage, back down. And now Fritzy going up. But Boston sees that. He's coming back down. And he's got his leg caught on Redneck's. And Boofo's going to have to go up. And Fritzy's holding on. But Boofo's dragging. Oh, my God. He landed right on Rufus's head. Holy shit, folks. And Boofo says, yeah, that was me, baby. That was cool. That was me, baby. It's on P-Funk. Bootsy Collins. No, sorry, moving on. Fritzy and Boofo going at it. Boston working the elbow. And big clothesline, kitchen sink fist from Fritzy on Boofo. And now Boofo up. And Fritzy up. Everybody up. Almost up. And Fritzy sends Boofo right into Redneck and Boston. Just a three-car pile up there. And now I finally sends Boofo to the turnbuckle as Boston drops the big axe handles on. Here comes the cornhole on Boofo. Here it comes. He's going for a fly. Crashing down as Boston comes with more axe handle down on. Boston with some poor depth perception there. Drop kicks jack shit. And now here goes Redneck going up and Boston pulls him down. And it looks like Fritzy's going up. And Boston says, you're not going anywhere either. Come back down. Crashing. Somebody's going to go through that mat one of these days, I swear. Boofo slowly getting up. And Boofo, stomping on Redneck. And Boston with big fists. And now a face slam by Boston on Fritzy. And Boofo's going up. Looks like Boofo's taking advantage of the confusion here. Redneck coming up. Boston slow to get up. Boofo's on the top bar. He's coming over. I think this is it, folks. I think it's over. Boofo coming down. Nobody can stop him now. I think Boofo has won. And we're waiting for the bell. And there it is, folks. Boofo the Clown has won this cage match here on Beatdown Blitz. Let's have a look at it again. Let's see what happens. There's a lot of stuff going on there. There you see the cousin kiss in the background as Fritzy was stomping on Boofo. Redneck fuck. And that was a very quick replay. And now here was the another dual thing here while axe handles are being dropped. We saw the cornhole, and then we saw Boston whipping Fritzy right face first into the mat. And all three were down. I think that was the key point at this time. Bufu says, that's enough of that. You guys are all out of commission. I'm going up to the cage. And we would see him climbing if the cameraman was in position. But he's not, of course. And so it's just milling about. Just imagine Bufu going over the top. Try to picture it in your mind. Yes, he did. Oh, there we go. Now we see him. Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot, cameraman. You dumb shits. Bufu coming over. He was out of there by then. It was just a matter of the bell ringing, and Bufu has won this cage match here from wherever we were from. I forget. I didn't notice. And a little exhausted, but happy to win this cage match here at this super special beatdown, also known as Beatdown Blitz. And coming up, we have, I guess it's time for our first title match of the night. It's going to be Boston. No, sorry. Boston was there. It's going to be Concrete taking on the Goldfather for the Inner Horseman Championship. And that's sure to be a good match. Concrete, the powerful force, moving recently to Coach Al, and the Goldfather moving away from Coach Al. There's going to be some rivalry going on here. This is the Anal Network reminding you always wear a condom, and we'll be right back with more HWA Wrestling. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Wednesday Night Beatdown, coming at you from the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada, for this championship match between Concrete challenging for the Inner Horseman, or the television title against Goldfather. Coming down right now, the big man himself, Concrete, newly appointed to Al Richardson, who is accompanying him to ringside. We did see Concrete 2 weeks ago on Beatdown in the Falls Count Anywhere match, and he performed the headstone on Fuzz Pigman. It takes a lot of setup, but it is a beautiful delivery, folks. Let's have a look at it. This will be a little rough here. They're up. Slam to the mat. Oh, the headstone by Concrete. Love that move. Rolls him over, goes for the pin. Ref's right there. 1, 2, 3. Concrete is the winner with the headstone. There you go, folks. Concrete. He's definitely more brawn than brains, but it doesn't matter whenever you are in the squared circle here. And joining him, coming down now, not Al Richardson's favorite. You can be sure there's got to be some shenanigans that are going to break out of this match. But here he comes now. It was the Godfather, now he's the Goldfather. Why is he the Goldfather? Because he's been holding on to that belt for quite some time. We'll have to see if he holds on to it again tonight. He's definitely got something to prove here in the HWA. But we saw the Goldfather just this week on Crude in the over-the-top match where he battled Redneck Rufus for a very long time. And finally, with a little concerted effort, was able to push him, throw him to the ropes where he went over and hit the ground. Let's have a look at it. They're very weary in there. Rufus sits up for a second and just plops right back down. And the Godfather takes a knee shot. Goldfather now picking up Rufus. Rufus about to fall right back over. And he whips him out the ring, and that's it. That is it. Rufus could not hold on. That's the Goldfather, folks. The ugliest outfit in the world. He ain't too pretty either. But regardless, there's the belt we're battling for here tonight. The Horseman Television Title Championship. And as we get warmed up here, there's Concrete, ready for action. The crowd wiping his hands off, getting ready for a grapple. And there's, of course, Goldfather. And they ring the bell, and let's get it on. Oh, Goldfather just starting right away, charging right over, giving a brain buster. It must be at the tutelage of Joe Petito. Goldfather just stomping on Concrete, now picking him back up. And Concrete a little woozy. Gets him ready for a suplex. And just barely missing the ropes there. Joe Petito, so proud of his new team, of his new wrestlers who've done so well in the HWA since he's come about. It didn't do so well in the old days, but he's definitely cranked it up a notch. And somebody threatened the Goldfather, apparently. He threatened back in the crowd. He said, "You suck." He says, "I'll beat your ass." No, he doesn't sound like that. And, now, over the ropes. And Concrete, with an arm drag right over the top rope and crashing him down. Now a punch that doesn't seem to faze him too much. because he was already in pain. Now, a whip to the ropes by Concrete. And a big elbow knocking Goldfather right down. And Concrete going down with his manager standing right there. Oh, he's going for some extracurriculars here. What's he bringing? He's bringing a chair in. And, the chair gets knocked out before he can even use it. And the Goldfather now dropping him right on the knee. And cranking that back and stomping again. Stomping the boots to the back right on top of that injury from on the knee. And now slaps and punches. Oh, big punch. Knocking Concrete right off his feet. And a stomp to the head. Goldfather is absolutely merciless. He has never holds back. Whatever he feels like doing, he does. And sitting Concrete up. Now picking Concrete up. And Concrete slow to get up. And Goldfather now has him up. Set him up for a suplex. Oh, big suplex. Comes crashing down again on the mat. And hurting that back. And Al's causing problems already. Calling the Goldfather over. While Concrete has a chance to rest. Now Concrete's up. And Concrete coming. Oh. Distracted. Now the Goldfather. Oh, with a turnaround suplex. Busts him down. Concrete now taking advantage of his smart. He's dirty, but he's smart. He's a smart manager. And now belly-to-belly suplex on the Goldfather. Has turned this match around. The chair's still within reach, but it hasn't been used yet. Now Goldfather up halfway and picking him up the rest of the way. Concrete now with a suplex. Oh, great! Got the heels on the rope there. You saw him quiver, but not too much damage on there. And now a stomp to the arm with a side. Oh, and going for a camel clutch now is Concrete. And Goldfather slips out. Tries to get him back into place, and now pulls away, and is unable to do it. And, dropping him on his face, pulling the legs out from under him. Goldfather coming around, setting him up. It's going to take him to the ropes here. And we got a slingshot coming up, boing, and he goes flying. Joe Petito cheering on his wrestler, and now, working on the elbow and the wrist. Since that shock electricity goes right up the arm when they do that. And now, got the Godfather. Taking him over to the ropes again. They're going to do another slingshot. Goldfather, boing, flying away. Oh, almost hit the ref. And Goldfather now thinks of another move. Concrete down on his face. He gets flipped over. And now, he's going to work. Oh, right across the knee. Bending it the wrong way. Can't stand up on broken knees. And now, Al once again. Goldfather coming over. He says, "You're not my manager anymore, motherfucker. I will take you out. I will put you down. But right now, I'm going to put down your wrestler," who is standing behind him at the time. Distraction game works again. And a whip around suplex on the Goldfather, who apparently banged the side of his face. He was holding it. And there's a pin. One. Nope. Only a one count there. Figured it was a little too early for that. The Concrete. Ready to work on working on the collarbone. 1, 2. And a third shot. Ow. Breaking up that collarbone, trying to make it useless. Goldfather down. Off the ropes now. Concrete. Oh, a double axe handle to the... I think it hit his chest, but it looked like it hit the crotch. Oh, he's got the chair now. Al says, "Get the chair." Oh, my God. Anybody in the balls with the chair. Oh, that's too much, and he gets rid of it. So he doesn't get a return shot, but Godfather is going to take some time to get up, and he's stomping him now. Finally rolls out of it. And, he's going old school on Concrete. He got right on top of him, a fist to the head. Just beating him down. Now, getting Concrete up. Goldfather, with the Greek on a leash. Here he goes. Power slam. Choke slam on Concrete. And Al is up on the apron once again. But the ref was ignoring him. And Goldfather trying to come around. He gets tripped up on Concrete's leg. And Al was trying to take the turnbuckle up, but now a belly-to-belly suplex by Goldfather. Goldfather once again in control. Or still in control, I should say. Not phased too much by Al's interference. The knee drop, and now a stomp to the lower back. And bouncing the elbow off, sending that shockwave up. And getting distracted again by Al. Goldfather needs to learn just to forget about him. Concrete is back up. This could be more trouble for him. And here comes another suplex. Oh, spin around suplex on him. That'll bust his back up and rub him the wrong way. Rubbing his back on the tarp, not on the emotional thing. And here comes Concrete. Concrete going up to the top rope here. Oh, and Concrete steps back down. Apparently he was out of position. Not in the position he would have liked. And now whipping the Goldfather to the turnbuckle. And Sets him up on the turnbuckle here. What's he got in mind? I don't know. Taking his time, a little worn out, but now a pop to the shoulder blades. And, a second rope suplex on the Goldfather. And Goldfather is down and hurting. Concrete flips him over, goes for a pin here. We got 1, 2, and Goldfather kicking out. Concrete not happy about that. Concrete now stepping back up. Seeing what he can get going here. And fist to the shoulder blades right there. Oh, Godfather spins around but blocked. And now an elbow by Concrete. And, that's the sledgehammer. Knocks him right off his feet. And here comes Joe Petito now. Joe Petito's going to try to do a little shenanigans with the turnbuckle. But the ref says, get back down. I'm tying this thing back up. And Concrete going for the pin, but the ref is distracted. Can't get the pin. Oh, that could be big, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Petito's distraction there could have cost Concrete the victory. And Concrete now stepping up in his face. And, Goldfather coming and grab with the shoulder grab down to the mat, banging the head off. Joe Petito says, if you can play the distraction game, Al, so can I. Now, Goldfather picking Concrete up. Goldfather, Joe Petito celebrating, because here comes the 1, 2, and of course the third time's the charm. Elbow, and we got Concrete busted open. That will do it every time, and a kick to the back by the Goldfather. Now, Goldfather has Concrete up. Concrete now. Reversal, taking to the turnbuckle. Goldfather coming in. What's he got in mind? Spinning him around there. He's going to pick him up. He tries to pick him up and go. What a counter by Concrete. Just spinning him around and body slamming him. Picking Goldfather up again now. Concrete. Goldfather face to face. And Goldfather goes to the turnbuckle. Concrete stepping in slowly. Up. And another splash to the turnbuckle. And here comes a face slam to the down. Oh my God. Goldfather ate Matt. Concrete's trying to open him up as well, I would imagine. So now another whip to the turnbuckle here. Crashing the chest right off those hard. They're padded, but they're still very, very tough when you go crashing into them. And now, putting him up on the top rope here. We can see the headstone. If he pulls it off, it does take a long time to set up, but we've seen it before. This has ended matches. And now, getting into position. Goldfather groggy. Here it comes, folks, up on the top rope. Crashing down. And there it is. The headstone by Goldfather. Oh, my God. And now Goldfather, now distracted by Joe Petito, who's mouthing off, giving the Goldfather a chance to recuperate. That's another costly thing there. It could have cost him the match if he'd just gotten a chance to go over and do the pin. But now, we're blocked by the Goldfather and smashed the Concrete right in the ribs. And now locking up, going to the turnbuckle again. And once again, what's he setting him up? He's setting him up on the top turnbuckle here. Goldfather, what's he going to do? He goes up, a shot to the back, and it's going to be another second rope suplex. Oh, God. And Goldfather is down hard. Goldfather having problems now. Here's a pin without distraction. The ref's down. 1, 2. Kicked out just in time. The Goldfather not giving up his goal. That's why he got the name, I guess. But Concrete's having difficulty and now stomping to the hip. And Goldfather getting picked up by Concrete. And another, a neck whip roll around to the Goldfather. Now stepping up. He's going in for the sleeper hold. Concrete has the Goldfather well in position. And still down. Goldfather's fighting it. He's fighting to sleep. But he's still holding on here. The ref's looking for a submission. He's not finding one right now. And he's got him locked in there pretty good too. And finally he gives up on the move. He's apparently not going to work. And the Goldfather's down now. A pin, this could do it. This combination here, 1, 2. And Goldfather kicks out again. And now we got Goldfather and the collarbone strikes. 1, 2. And of course, number 3 there on the Goldfather. Goldfather in a hurting way right now. He really needs something to turn around for him quickly here. Joe Petito needs to cause more distraction or something. Something needs to happen there. And now, Concrete now trying to pick a turnbuckle. He says, okay, this one will work, and drops him right on his head. A big bald head. Hasn't busted him open. Concrete's still bleeding, though. And now Concrete goes down. Joe Petito looks at him and says, Hey, don't be doing something. Don't be doing something you regret. I got money. I got connections. And the sledgehammer he pulls out. This could be troubles. Drives the sledgehammer right to the back of the knee. Al Richardson's trying to stop it. Get the turnbuckle undone, and the ref has to go and tie it up again. Now, Goldfather back up. And Goldfather, oh my God! Reversal whips Concrete to the turnbuckle and crushes the ref. Now, get him to the other. The ref is down. And Concrete getting whipped to the turnbuckle. Goldfather, if he can take advantage of this here, take advantage of the confusion, sets him up. This might be the Chrome Dome, folks. It looks like it. Here comes the Goldfather. Boy! He's down. And Al up again, trying to take that turnbuckle cover off. And the Goldfather stomping. There's just so much interference here tonight, folks. It's ridiculous. And a knee dropping to the shoulder blades and to the lower back. Somehow all at once. I don't know how that happened. But now picks him up. And, here we go. Here we go. It's a power bomb. Boing! Big power bomb. And a pin. A pin. This might do it. 1. We got 2. It's okay. Levinson lifted his shoulder and flipped it around. He just flipped it around himself. Now he's got him in a submission move. The Goldfather with a bag of tricks tonight. And finally, after suffering Concrete, that could be big here, folks. That could be big in this match. Getting into position now. The Goldfather. He's got some tricks in his bag. Definitely tonight. Drags Concrete out. And flips him over. Goes for the pin here. We got a pin here. 1, 2, 3. Goldfather has defended his title once again on Concrete. Let's have a look at it again here. What a combination of moves the Goldfather pulled out. We'll see what happens. One of these, the Greek on a leash. Big choke slam on Concrete. Crashing down once again. And here was Concrete's move, the sledgehammer. That'll take you right off your feet. And then, again, with Concrete, the headstone, a brutal move. And here we go. Here's what really started the beginning of the end. It was the Chrome Dome. The Goldfather was down. And then here, a pin slam that he held him for 2. I guess I think it was cocky that he flipped him over and went into a submission move instead of just taking the pin. But you can't argue with results. The Goldfather, once again, defending that television title so well. And you figure he's got to want to give it up so he can work his way up the ladder. But not tonight. Not tonight, folks. It's the Goldfather. There he is. The crowd hates him. I hate him. Everybody hates him. Except for him. He is very, very fond of himself. But coming up right now, we have another 6-man ladder, 6 man, so it was 6-woman ladder match coming up. It is going to be El Loco, Boo for the Clown, once again, second appearance tonight. Silverfish, Big Sid, Sabu, and Fuzz Pigman, all going at it, all going for that big money case. This is the Anal Network reminding you all to wear a condom, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Wednesday Night Beatdown here from Mobile, Alabama. Or Mobile, which is where most of the homes, most of the homes in Alabama are mobile. Coming out now for his second appearance tonight, Boo for the Clown, after a first victory. Do we have the footage of that we can show? No, we don't. Okay, we'll do the, okay. Well, we're doing the, this was past week on Crude. He was in the first blood match against Sabu and was able to draw first blood on the outside of the ring with a big old knee drop right on the head. Let's have a look at it. Goes across the apron. Here he comes. It just brings the handle right down on his head. And Bufu stomping on Sabu now. And drives the knee, and there's the blood. We saw the blood there. Drive to Bufu the Clown. Bufu the Clown, ladies and gentlemen, just as vivacious as he was in the first match here. Starting out, he says, "Hey, I'm gonna pull off 2 wins in one night. It'll be an HWA first." Well, he may not. We'll have to find out. Coming out right now is who it is? The music. Oh, of course, Fuzz Pigman with the big nightstick. And Fuzz Pigman, what did he do? Well, we did see him this past week on Crude in the Extreme Rules match against El Loco. His second, what I'm calling the microwave match trend, finishing that match off in probably under a minute against El Loco with the battering ram, just as he did with Redneck Rufus. So let's have a look at this time. Here he comes. Well, it looks like the battering ram's coming up. Oh, nailed El Loco right off the bat. El Loco hasn't gotten a move in this whole match. If Pigman's going for a pin, this could be like that other match if Pigman won. There's one, there's two, there's three. Fuzz Pigman wins another microwave minute-long match. Fuzz Pigman, ladies and gentlemen, a true contender for HWA Gold. He has to work his way up, though, but I guarantee when he gets there, he's going to find himself some treasure. Coming out now, the ever-effeminate yet masculine, somehow a perfect combination in El Loco. That's right, folks, El Loco, who is, he's a veteran of the sport here. And we saw him. When did we see him? We saw him 2 weeks ago on Crude. Against the Captain, when in the Extreme Rules match, he pulled the Bueno Bomb on Captain, winning that match. And the Bueno Bomb is just as deadly. It means good bomb, good night. That's pretty much what it means for other wrestlers who receive it. So let's have a look at it. Oh, Captain getting hit again. Uh-oh. We got what's coming up here. Oh, no, it's the Bueno Bomb on Captain. And El Loco goes for a quick pin. And there's 1, 2, 3. El Loco is the winner of the Extreme Rules match here tonight. El Loco, ladies and gentlemen, he may wear a tiger skin rug, but don't let that fool you. He's one badass wrestler. Coming down now is Sabu. That's right, folks. Sabu, who has his work cut out for him lately with a feud against, not him, a feud, his manager, Chaz Segner, with the commissioner. And Sabu's been trying his hardest. We did see him this past week on Crude, where he got the camel clutch by Fritzy. That gave him, that took him out of the running for a rematch. And let's go ahead and see. It's sad but true, but let's look at it. He's not going to let Sabu get that rematch. And now, he goes for the camel clutch. This could be it. He's flying over. And he gives up. Sabu has given up. Oh, the dream is over, folks. Sabu taps out from Fritzy. If there was a cover boy for the HWA, it would have to be Sabu. Son of a bitch doesn't speak English. I don't know why he gets to be cover boy, but he's a hell of a wrestler. Has good days and bad days like everybody, but that's Sabu. Now, coming out. Possibly. Somebody coming out. Oh, the green light can only mean one thing. It's all about money. And here comes the pimp himself, Big Sid, the current Inner Horseman champion, with that right around his belt. We did see Big Sid defend that Inner Horseman title, so he'll hang on to it for a little while longer. He was against his now teammate, or no, not his teammate, his newest opponent, Silverfish, who was used to be the captain, and he pulled the bitch breaker on on Silverfish, won that match. Let's have a look. He goes for a grab and he kind of misses, but he pounds him from the side of the head. Oh, here it goes. Here's another bitch breaker, and down Captain goes, and I think that might do it, folks. Big Sid slides him away from the ropes a little bit. Grabs the leg, goes for the pin, and this might be it. 1, 2, 3, and that's it, folks. Big Sid has retained his Inner Horseman title. That's right, folks. The Silverfish, the other wrestler for Joe Petito, and Joe Petito at odds with basically everything right now. It's turning out to be a hell of a feud. We should look for great things for that coming up with the new changes a few new changes to the HWA. That should make things quite more interesting. And speaking of, here comes the Silverfish himself, not afraid to come out after Big Sid. He said, you know what, you may have pulled a move on me, but that doesn't mean that I'm not coming back. And he's coming back right now. Let's see what happened with the Silverfish this past week on Crude. He was in the television title match and received the Chrome Dome by his partner, the Goldfather. And they were understanding about that. They are professionals. But let's see what happened. And now he's setting him up. Oh, this could be the Chrome Dome, folks. Gets the Captain across. Boom! Down he goes. Oh, just dropped like a fucking rag doll, dragging him out there. And we have to say, oh, he's going for the pin. The pin on the Captain. 1, 2, 3. Goldfather wins the Intercontinental. He keeps the Intercontinental title. Formerly the captain, now known as the Silverfish, that he claims to be a submarine back when he was in the Soviet Navy. I really don't care. But we're going to start the match right away. And, double knee drop, triple knee drops across the back. It was like synchronized swimming, but much more brutal. And now, this is going to be tough to call. The Pigman's up. Now, getting dropped face first. And Silverfish working on Sabu. Now, El Loco working on Doink the Clown. I mean, sorry, Bufu the Clown. And, it's Big Sid gets popped by Pigman, and now they're both out. Now, the Silverfish stomping on Sabu. And judo pull by El Loco on Bufu. And Silverfish now looking, Pigman had Big Sid up and dropped him right on his face, right on the concrete floor. And it looks like Bufu did something to El Loco. I can't keep an eye on everything here. Trying to. And a face slam by Silverfish on Sabu. And a whip suplex by El Loco on the Bufu. And Silverfish coming back in. Here comes Pigman back in. And Pigman's going back out. And Silverfish is going back out. Okay, so there's two men in the ring here. Now Silverfish back in. And Bufu and El Loco collide. Looks like somebody got something. Pigman dropped something on somebody. And now Silverfish working on Sabu again. Sabu. Sabu with a German suplex right on the concrete floor. And Pigman with a throw on Bufu. Pigman now up. Looking to put a hand. Puts the hands to the head. Now crashing. And now suplex by Sabu on Big Sid. Those two are definite rivals. Getting pulled down by the shoulders. And a face slam by Silverfish on Bufu. So much action here. Big Sid getting picked up by El Loco. And a big backdrop by Bufu on Silverfish. Now suplex by El Loco. And we got all kinds of stuff happening. And the Fuzz Pigman dropping a knee on Sabu and now stomping. I need a drink here, sorry. But first we're going to have El Loco beating on Big Sid. Yes, kicking Big Sid. And Sabu getting whipped to the ropes by Pigman. And Pigman pops him and he goes out. Big Sid hit the ladder with his head, I think. Or maybe it was Silverfish. But the ladder goes collapsing. Big Sid now picked up by El Loco. What a move. Just whips him right over the head and slams him down. Fuzz Pigman now working on Sabu. Fuzz Pigman, who is in a bidding contest right now by Chaz Segner to act as manager for him. That's something we may see coming up, but he's going to have to prove himself against Sabu if he wants to really get a hold of that, to get in that bid. Knee drop by Sabu on the back. And now Big Sid getting thrown by El Loco. El Loco charging in with the shoulder right in the gut and setting Big Sid down. Sabu takes Pigman off the announcing table. And a suplex here by Silverfish on Bufu. And now El Loco sweeping right in with an arm lift. And Big Sid's out rolling around. Sabu stomping on Fuzz Pigman. And now a face slam by El Loco on Silverfish. The Clown getting back up slowly. Big Sid still taking a nap. Fuzz Pigman still getting stomped on by body slam by El Loco on Silverfish. And Sabu seems to be more in control now. He comes around. Takes a swing at as Bufu's trying to get the ladder in here. The ladder goes flying. El Loco is trying to pull something on Silverfish, but that got busted up by the ladder with Bufu. And now Sabu's looking under for something. Another ladder as he pulls it out. Boss. Fuzz Pigman now with ramming that Sabu's back right against the barricade. And in comes Bufu as Big Sid's using the ladder as a weapon instead of a climbing aid. Big Sid will now take El Loco. And Bufu trying to lock up with Silverfish, but that didn't work out. And we saw Pigman with a DDT on Sabu. And now we got both El Loco and El Loco fell out of the ring. Bufu came out, and now everybody's out. And we got Pigman and Big Sid. Knee drop right on the face by Bufu. Bufu picking up Silverfish. I'm still getting used to that name. Big Sid now with a belly-to-belly suplex. It's Pigman with a belly-to-belly suplex on Big Sid. And it's Pigman stomping away on Sabu now. Just kind of taking on everybody. And now another knee drop by Bufu on Silverfish's head. So picked up again, Sabu. And now, it's like a chin smash by Pigman as Bufu's still working on Silverfish. And we got Big Sid and El Loco both taking a timeout. But Pigman comes over. And now Pigman's back inside the ring. He's the only one. Is he going to use the ladder? He does pick up the ladder. And Silverfish finally countered on Bufu. Tries to get that taken care of. Silverfish slipping in just as Pigman's going up now. Pigman trying to get that case, and Silverfish is not far behind him. So, he's picking away. Oh, Silverfish with a punch. And now, slamming Pigman's head against there he goes, off the ladder after getting his head slammed on it. Now, Silverfish is going to go up. Silverfish wants the gold. And, Big Sid's trying to push it over. Got a little help from El Loco. And Silverfish is dangling as the ladder almost bounces to the living, just bounces to the locker room. Big Sid, Bufu, caught Silverfish and dropped him right on his head. Now Sabu and picking up Fuzz and now dropping him on his face. Just as El Loco is trying to do to Big Sid. And a fist from, good God, there's devastation everywhere. Fist from Bufu. El Loco and Pigman down. Big Sid with a something there. And Sabu now stepping on the boss man. I'm just going to call him that because there's so many names, like kind of hard to forget. And coming back in with the ladder. Oh, as he shoves it with his head. Bufu now. Silverfish with a roll. And now Sabu coming back in. Silverfish thrown out by Bufu. And punches, and he goes to the floor. Sabu now with the ladder. Sabu cleaning house. Trying to knock wrestlers out. He's swinging, but he's not hitting anything. El Loco gets hit from behind, but he doesn't seem to notice. Sabu was just ushering people out of the ring so he could set the ladder up and go for the case. And now he's going up, but Fuzz Pigman's right there too. Fuzz Pigman going up. You got Bufu and Silverfish now. El Loco picks up Bufu and slams him head first into the pole while Sabu and Pigman dropping Sabu like a bad habit onto the mat. And Pigman all alone trying to get the case. El Loco coming in, Silverfish coming in too. El Loco's on the top rope. What's he planning on doing? Oh my God, El Loco with a flying splash on Big Sid, 30 feet below him on the top rope. And finally, Silverfish bashing away at Pigman, but will Pigman get the case? El Loco trying to push it over. The Silverfish says, here, let me help. And there goes the ladder as it goes bouncing off, and Pigman's left to dangling. Big Sid is still down after that enormous splash. Oh, it's Silverfish with a face-buster DDT on El Loco. Bufu catches Pigman, drops him. And now Silverfish with a back brain buster on the knee. Sabu coming back to life finally. Silverfish grabs the ladder. Silverfish now going to use it. Oh, he tries to do something to Bufu, and I guess he missed. I don't know. Silverfish now walking around with it. He's dancing with the ladder and finally connects with Bufu's head. Right at bashing him. And now he's going after Sabu, and Sabu's down too. Now, finally setting the ladder up. Fuzz Pigman and Big Sid. Big Sid with a DDT on the concrete floor. Silverfish going up for the case. Sabu slowly getting up. Bufu's out. Big Sid's distracted. And now Sabu working with the punches. Big Sid's back in. Big Sid coming up the other side. Wow. Silverfish is getting worked on by both angles now. And Silverfish just takes a DDT right on Big Sid's face off the top of the ladder. And, Sabu whips Silverfish over. Silverfish maintaining. And Silverfish grabs Sabu's head and chokes him right across the rope. Here goes El Loco now for the ladder. And Pigman showing off out there. Doesn't know what's going on. No clue. Just like most of the police force. And Silverfish now pounding on El Loco. Trying to pound away. Tries to get the ladder off from under him. Fuzz says, help it out. And he pushes out. Oh, and another dangler here as the ladder bounces all over. And, Sabu catches him, power bombs him dropping off the case. Oh, just as Fuzz Pigman was going to do something, he got a face driver from Sabu. Oh, my God. Sabu gets suplexed over the top rope onto the concrete floor. Dear God, and now Bufu's using the ladder as a weapon on El Loco. And now the chin buster by Silverfish on Sabu. And Bufu all alone in the ring. Silverfish distracted. He's not paying attention. El Loco is slow to get up. Here comes Big Sid finally getting up. Interesting to see he's still alive in a DDT by Silverfish on Sabu. And now, while Clown's getting he was getting the case, but El Loco coming up, getting it from Big Sid. And, he's taking over the shoulders. This could be a big one here from El Loco. Here he goes. He's down. It goes and crashing. Oh, my. Bufu is in a hurting way now. As Big Sid goes up, El Loco sees Big Sid going up. Tries to push the ladder over himself. Can't quite get the angle there. Big Sid's up. If he doesn't get some help or if he doesn't go up there and punch him, Big Sid can have this. Now Silverfish coming in, sees Big Sid, but he's looking. Finally gets some fists from El Loco. And Silverfish and El Loco pull it out and Big Sid's hanging. Big Sid a dangling. And drops on El Loco. Slammed to the mat. Almost got slammed on the ladder there. Slipped under him. And now, this El Loco is trying to do something. He pumps away. And the ladder now by Bufu. Silverfish almost going off the ropes. Kind of gets a hold of himself. And Bufu. Time to use it as a weapon, but nobody notices. He gets tired of it, throws it down. And Pigment busting Sabu open on the outside with a DDT. Now El Loco picking up Bufu. Has him. What's he going to do to him? On the ladder? No, drops him across the top rope, and he ends up kicking the ladder out inadvertently. I believe Silverfish has gone for a nap under the mat. A big leg drop by Fuzz Pigman. El Loco just standing there looking over Bufu. I think he desires him. Il Desir. No, that's Italian. Yoy Desir. I don't know what it means. It's love in any other language. But Sabu is still getting beat up by Pigman. Pigman trying to earn that spot with Chaz Segner. Here comes the squirting rose by Bufu, and El Loco is down. Silverfish. I finally see him. He's sitting up. So is Big Sid, but he doesn't care. Here comes taking the ladder. And Bufu, I think he got the pie on the face on El Loco. Here comes the ladder, finally, accompanied by Fuzz Pigman. And tries to... El Loco getting whipped off the ropes, kicks the ladder back out. Fuzz Pigman says, son of a bitch, I gotta go out and get this damn thing again. So, in the meantime, I'm gonna put a knee in Sabu's back. Bufu rolling out. Must have had something happen. Oh, here comes the bitch breaker on El Loco by Big Sid. And Big Sid's got standing. Now, Sabu's still getting worked over by Fuzz Pigman, and here comes Big Sid. And Silverfish is back in. Big Sid going for the ladder. Silverfish picking up El Loco. And it looked like Fuzz Pigman really working Sabu over, really trying to earn his keep here. Now slamming him off the apron. Silverfish gets picked up the ladder. Big Sid just clobbers him from behind. And I'm running out of breath. Suplex by Big Sid, and the ladder goes flying. Almost lands on Silverfish's head. It looks like Big Sid has something. It looks like Fuzz Pigman has something in mind for Sabu, but Sabu's pretty groggy. He's taking his time getting back in. Big Sid and Silverfish still locked up. Rivals from many years ago. And after kicking the ladder out, Big Sid throws Silverfish for a loop over the top, and Big Sid says, "Give me this ladder. I'm gonna try this shit again." El Loco or Sabu getting flipped over the rope, and now punches and returns a punch from Fuzz Pigman. Does get set up, belly to belly, almost a belly to belly suplex. Big Sid comes in with the ladder, and again on Pigman, and again on Pigman. Pigman drops. Sabu back and forth by Sabu. Fuzz Pigman's getting the shit knocked out of him. Bam! Bufu the Clown throws Sabu over and knocks Sabu for a loop right down, and Fuzz Pigman drops his back right on the ladder. He could be hurt, folks. That could be a devastating move here for Pigman. And we got Bufu dropping across the knee. We got a powerbomb coming up by Big Sid. Big Sid powerbomb outside. El Loco's up. El Loco. Nobody notices him. He comes back in. Finally, Big Sid comes back in too. And they're going to lock up. Wow. Bufu the Clown dropping knees galore. This one on Sabu. El Loco gets thrown out the ring. And Big Sid, all alone, has the ladder. There's bodies everywhere. Bufu's the only one on his feet. One with the match end, please, end soon so I can get a drink. And Big Sid goes up. Big Sid, Silverfish down, El Loco down. Fuzz Pigman just getting back up. Bufu the Clown gets a DDT to Sabu. And Fuzz Pigman now he's looking at Big Sid now. He's got it. He's got it. They gave up, and Big Sid has the prize. Oh my, folks, what a night! Big Sid, winner of the 6-man ladder match. We see here the captain just grabbing Big Sid and giving him a damn DDT on the face. Here we saw a DDT outside on the front of another by Silverfish. Here's a big move by a Loco. Slam, huge slam, giant turbo slam. And there's an arm lift by Silverfish. Not so good, folks, not so good. Oh, here's a DDT by Fuzz Pigment on Sabu. Sabu took a pounding at the hands of Fuzz Pigment, but that might bear well for him as a possible partner and ally in the future. And of course, Big Sid shows off the case. A thriller, definitely a thriller here tonight, as many have been. But we're finally gonna go to our last match, and I need something for my throat. A lozenge. Anybody have a lozenge? A troche, a pastille, or whatever they call it? Anyway, so many words for it. But coming up is going to be the World Championship match between Nature and Pedro X. I'd say more about it, but nothing wraps it up like this is the Anal Network, reminding you all to wear a condom. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Beatdown Blitz here in Bloomington, Illinois, a newly constructed stadium just for us here. And our first appearance is going to be a Beatdown Blitz championship match. These people are going to be thrilled. Coming down right now is the contender, Pedro X, accompanied by Chaz Segner. Pedro X, who has fought hard for many a match. He's been a title holder, and now he's coming down for the greatest prize for the first time ever, trying for the World Championship belt. Let's see what Pedro X did this past week on Beatdown. He was in the triple threat match, and this was a crazy match, folks. The Bueno Bomb was pulled on concrete by El Loco, but Pedro X slipped in, did a little move on El Loco, and was able to steal it away with an easy hamstring stretch, I believe, and got that pin. Let's go ahead and have a look at it. We got the Bueno Bomb coming up here. We're going to drop kick in the middle of the Bueno Bomb, and now he's pulling El Loco down by the shoulders. Oh, my God. I got to fan myself off. It's hot. Oh, now, here we go. This could be... Oh, I thought he had him down for the silver stretch there, but no. Concrete just flops down. He says, I've had enough of this, man. Can we end this match, please? The ref is back up. He's woozy. El Loco is out. Pedro X now with a pin. 1, 2, 3. Pedro X wins the match. Pedro X, ladies and gentlemen, the oldest wrestler, could have the most prestigious pride. There's a lot of superbole in that. Or hyperbole. Is it superbole? Hyperbole. Whatever it is, I don't know. Coming out now, the defender. And the longtime holder. He's fought hard to keep that gold. It is Nature. Nature, who was kind of a scrub early in the HWA, has really shown, come into his own there, and defended that title. Quite an awesome athlete. And we saw him actually this past week on Crude getting that world championship after he pulled the flare up on Fritzy, weakening him, and was able to get the pin. Let's have a look. Just like his namesake, the Nature Boy. He's going for the flare up here. Fritzy's in great pain, but he has to break out. Aaron Varhola almost can't watch. That was very painful. Goes for a pin, though. Did he wear him out enough? 1, 2, 3! Nature wins after wearing Fritzy down. That's Nature, folks. Currently the world champion, just as his predecessor, the Nature Boy Ric Flair, had held championships time and time again. He holds that championship now. Ric Flair would be proud, I'm sure. And there it is, the most prestigious award in all of wrestling, including the WWE, including any other league that you watch. That is the prize, the HWA. You earn that, you are the man. Even if you're an old man, or whether you're a man with long white hair. Match starts, and nobody anxious to get this one going here. takes some time. And Nature drops Pedro X right on his back. Nature, who has not signed with anybody with his manager, is alone. Chaz Segner is there, and we've seen Chaz Segner be sneaky, so don't be surprised if there are some shenanigans at play here. I have to get thrown over the rope. Big fist by Nature, and now they're outside. Nature. Oh, leg drop on, you can barely see it, but leg drop on Pedro X. Picking Pedro X up. He's a little slow there. Oh, getting rammed off the barricade, right in the ribs, right in the gut there. And he whips him back in. He probably wants to get this match over with. Nature dominating early in the match. Pedro X trying to take a nap, gets woken up by the alarm clock of Nature's knee in his back. Now Pedro X picked up by Nature. And whipped to the ropes again. Off the ropes. And they crash into each other, nothing happens. Once again. Now Pedro X trying to whip him to the ropes. And again, nothing happens. Come on, guys, wrestle, do something, will you? This is a championship match, for fuck's sake. Now, an arm throw, judo arm throw on Pedro X by Nature. Nature picking him up, locking up again, and this time, a neck breaker by Nature. The old man's neck, is much like many of his joints have been ravaged over time. Somehow he keeps coming back. He's been wrestling for 80 years, folks. And early pin here by Nature. One, no, that's going to get kicked out by Pedro X. Sorry, a little groggy here. They lock up, and an arm throw by Nature on Pedro X. Now, fists right on Nature, right on old man's head. That head has been busted open so many times that I wouldn't be surprised if we saw him bleed later today. It depends on how long this match goes, and more clavicle shots. And now a stomp to the arm by Nature on Pedro X. Pedro X getting picked up by Nature. Nature now. Nature whipping him to the ropes. Whips him over the ropes. And Nature whips him out and pulls him right back in there. And slam right on the back. That lower back taking damage. And a leg drop across the chest. Old man just not fighting, not in form for a championship match. Huh? I don't know what's going on. He's having some problems. Chaz is confused as well. He's like, come on, old guy, do something, will you? He can barely look. Now, picked up to the ropes. Nature. He sets him up. This could be the end of it early here, folks. If Nature pulls off, he's going to pull off the rickshaw here. Pedro's going for a ride, folks. There he goes. Down. No, that wasn't the rickshaw. Sorry, that was just a regular old suplex. But effective nonetheless. He's got a pin. 1, 2. Pedro X kicks out. Pedro X trying to shake out the cobwebs there. But a knee to the back is going to deter his efforts. Nature will pick him up again. Now, Pedro X, very woozy. Just not in form tonight. I'm not expecting great things for Pedro X. I think he's just going to get shuffled to the bottom of the mortal coil. Not the mortal coil, the HWA coil. We're not expecting him to die tonight. No. And Nature sets him. Now he might have him set up for the. This is for the rickshaw. This is it, folks. The poor old man barely had a chance tonight. And there he goes for the fly. Oh my! And Chaz might be able to. Pedro X back up immediately. And now sets Nature up for a suplex and nails him. Finally showing a sign of life here. Thanks to a little distraction. And he's showing off now. He probably shouldn't do that. Maybe get 1 or 2 more moves in. But a knee or a fist to the back of the head now. Nature down. Pedro X. Pedro X dropping a big leg across Nature. Now a little less worried Chaz is. And going for a neck breaker. Some athletic moves for an old man. And he's going out. Is he gonna? He might have something in mind here. He's going under. What's he gonna have, folks? Brings the chair in. Nature. Nature gets a gut shot. And Chaz is going for the turnbuckle. DDT right on the chair on Nature. That's a huge turnaround here. Chaz unable to get the thing untied, apparently. They must have Boy Scouts doing these knots. And a clothesline over the top rope on Nature. Pedro X coming back big time. And Chaz is working Nature over. Now the chair. Double teaming Nature. I expected this, folks. You had to expect it too. Come on. And now Nature getting picked up by Pedro X after a double teaming. Chaz didn't really get a move off or anything like that, but Nature pulls a slam on Pedro X. Chaz is coming around. He might be trying to help here. Now he goes away. Now he goes backwards again. Chaz has been sent away before for interfering in matches. We saw him against Fritzy, and he got sent to the locker room there. And knocked Fritzy into a brain fart as well. Terminal brain fart. Now, after getting whipped to the ropes here, Pedro X, Nature now. Nature maybe setting him up for another rickshaw. This would be bad, folks. The old man taking 2 rickshaws. I don't know. Sets him up. Popped at the back. Try to get him up, get him awake, get him up on that rope here. And he's up. Here comes, folks. Another rickshaw comes crashing across. Oh my. Chaz is trying to get the crowd spirit up in the pin. Here it is. This might. He's up on the apron again. That was 3. That could have been 3, folks. But Chaz looking out for his wrestlers. He almost gets stomped. Pedro back up. Pedro X now gets, whoa, whipped to the ropes and gets the referee gets in the way. Ref's down. Nature now. Nature setting Pedro X up for something here. And, Pedro X kicks away. Gets up on the second rope here. Flying clothesline by Pedro X. Wow, this match has a lot of spirit. It looked a little dull at the beginning. But Pedro X now. Oh, Pedro X with the octogenarian. Will he get out? The ref's talking to his ass for some reason. I have no idea. Maybe come around and look at his face for once. He might be getting off. Got picked up and dropped by Nature. The ref might have a stiffy. I can't see from this angle. After looking at Nature's ass, you never know. And Nature with big fists. And now, whip suplex. High impact suplex by Nature. And go for the pin here. This might be it. 1, 2, no. Yeah, Pedro X kicking out again. Nature. Now Pedro X Pedro X a little woozy. Reluctant to get up, and here comes the elbows. 1, 2. And the third time's the charm, and he busts Pedro X open. Pedro X is a bloody one. There's been a variety now, and another fist right in that wound. We've seen wrestlers get busted open and come back and win matches, and we've seen them just pretty much throw in the towel. But right now, Pedro X getting stomped on. I don't know, folks. I don't know what Pedro X does in a situation like this. We're just going to have to wait and see. And now, a neck whip by Nature on Pedro X. And now in a sleeper hold. Trying to put the old man out for good, put him out of his misery. Nature holding him, got him locked in pretty well. Fighting bad, still fighting it. Pedro X, the crowd cheering, and Pedro X is getting up. Pedro X is getting tough. He's getting tight. He's like, he's not Pedro, he's Tuco from Breaking Bad. And here comes another octogenarian. This might do it. I don't know if he's worn down enough, though. Nature doesn't like to submit in any situation, and he's able to slip free. And another drop on the back by Nature on Pedro X. Going back and forth, and Pedro with a turn in the elbow. And, got his leg caught by Nature in a kick. Back and forth. Now, German suplex on Pedro X by Nature. The crowd going bananas here tonight. And now a pin. 1, 2, and Pedro X kicks out yet again. Nature can't believe it. He's like, how is this old guy doing it? He must be like freebasing Geritol or something like that. And he's going to pick Pedro X up again. Helps him do it. Oh, no, he's working on the collarbone now. 1, 2, a third shot. And he got him. Pedro X is hurting. He's having trouble breathing, but he's up again. Nature now. Nature whipping Pedro X to the ropes. And he's going to spin him around again. This could be another rickshaw. If he does it again, I think the old man's had it. I really do, folks. You can't take that many rickshaws. The third time could be the charm here. This will be the third one. He's got Pedro up, and he's going for it. He flies. Oh, there he goes. Old man crashing down. Chaz is up on the apron again, calling for foul. There is no foul. It's a standard move, at least for Nature. And Nature's showing off. He doesn't even care about the pin. He figures, what's the point? The ref's not going to see it anyway. Now, got Pedro X back up again. Pedro X across the shoulders. And face slam suplex by Nature. And Nature now, he's had enough of Chaz. He's getting in his face. I don't know if he's speaking English or Japanese, but Chaz Segner's has been a distracting tool here. Distracting tool. I'll let Al run with that one. Sorry. Anyway, whip to the rope here on Nature. By a Loco. By Pedro X, I'm sorry. Pedro X has him up now. He's going to get him over here. What's he got in mind for him? Pedro X is more of a submission wrestler. Oh, he's going to work on the suplex from the top rope. He's up now. Pedro X, he can... Whoa! There he goes crashing down. And Pedro X bounces right back up and goes for the pin. He's got 1, 2. Oh, Nature kicks out again. So many kickouts here. So much fight in these wrestlers. And now, elbows to the collarbone here by Pedro X. Returning collarbone shots to Nature, who's down. And a stomp to Nature. Flipping him over. Oh, here we go. It's the silver stretch. Will he lock it in? Will he win? He's got him. He's flailing. He's trying to slip out. He does slip out. He's got to get his arm back. Can he do it? He's away from the ropes. He's got him locked again. He finally has to let go. The ref calls it off. Oh, so he says, good turn deserves another. He's going to try it again. The silver stretch, folks. This could be it. If he can't have a second one. He slips out again. He's fighting for his life here. Pedro X, if he can get him back up, he's got him back up. And again, he has to count out. Rolls over. Pedro X going for a pin. Maybe he's got enough. He's got drained enough. There's one. There's two. There's three. That's three. Pedro X has won the World Championship belt. Oh, my. Charles Segner is in the gold again. And let's see what happened. There's one of many rickshaws, one of many rides Pedro X had to take to get to that gold. And there's a second one, folks. Or maybe it's the same one for again. I don't know. There were so many. Let's see. He had the octogenarian on Nature. And Nature was able to slip out and drop him on his back there. Man, he got dropped on his back. So much damage to the back here. I can't imagine Pedro X is looking forward to his next match after something like that. And another rickshaw. Sent him flying, bouncing across the mat. Nature. And that's it, folks. They're not going to show you what happened. It was basically, two silver stretches and just took the life out of Nature. And he was able to go for the pin and got it. A bloody, oh my God, it looks like Candyman. Jesus Christ, somebody get him a rag, will you? Pedro X, give him a bandage. It's a bandage the size of a fucking Subaru. And now, but he's psyched. He doesn't care if he's bleeding. He's psyched for that championship. And this Pedro X's day has come. And it's good to see the old man. But that's going to do it for this here. We're going to have to go away and come back again with another episode of Crude. Thank you for joining us. It has been an outstanding first Beatdown Blitz special. I'm exhausted. I'm just going to go ahead and cut away. We got more matches coming up on Crude. I don't know what they are. I don't have the time or the energy to look them up. But let me just say thank you for watching. This is the Anal Network reminding you always wear a condom and always share on Facebook, HWA Community and Horseman Championship, or Horseman Wrestling Association on Facebook. Thanks once again for joining us. It's great to have you, and good night.